Hi, this is Tube. Today on Whaler Hunter, we're here to talk about the brand new animal that's coming soon to Tikamoon Plains. Can't wait to discuss that. While we hunting, we're doing a Dawn of a New Day objective mission at Tikamoon Plains, and we're going to talk about the new animals, what it could be, and I want to know in the comments what you think it could be. I've been doing some research on Africa and some of the little teasers we've had recently, and I'm just going to give you my idea of what I think the next animal will be for Tikamoon Plains. Now, Dawn of a New Day, I'm going to kill 2 different great kudus at 6 AM until 10, and then 4 till 8 at night in the afternoon. So basically the tier 6, we're going to be hunting during their drinking need zone time and their feeding need zone time in the area marked in gold. So that's the objective. Should be a fun one, and we're using the Stair Carbon CL2, which is a 338 tier 6, and it's normally good for tier 6. So hopefully we'll find a greater kudu, and we'll try and get this mission done. Then we'll get on talking about this brand new animal and some of the teasers we've had this week. So I did a video recently, the last video, where I announced we've got a new map coming, new animals and new rifles and a new game, and that should all be coming pretty soon, but we haven't got exact date. They have said that they'll let us know when they can more about this, but they did give us some teasers as to when or what could be coming soon, and that's what we're here to talk about today, because I want to know what this first animal that's coming, first new animal, is going to be at Tikamoon Plains, right? So here's a sort of teaser we had. So it said adjustments and a new resident that will soon join the herds in Tikamoon Plains. Now focus on that there. Adjustments and new resident that will soon join the herds in Tikamoon Plains. So I'm guessing it's going to be a herd animal. Massive and majestic. So is it going to be very big? Majestic, that can mean many things. And ready to roam the grasslands. So I jumped straight on Google, went to African animal species in herds, majestic. You know what I mean? I just put all those keywords in and seen what came up. And about 30 different species came up in Africa. We've got quite a few of them already at Tikamoon Plains. So while I was looking through this extensive list of over 30 animals, I was trying to match up with the teaser we've had, massive and majestic. So which matches those? And I've shortlisted a few species which I think it could be. And I want you to let me know in the comments, because one of these will probably be the actual animal we get. And it's going to be soon as well. So it's going to be interesting. So my first choice, what I think it could be, is going to be a zebra. They are striking looking. They're in herds. Everybody knows what a zebra looks like. And I think that would be a logical choice. Would you call them massive? Not really. Majestic maybe. So it does sort of match some of the criteria. And they are well known. A lot of people have also said the common eland, which is a lot bigger, and I think that's in with a good shout. Then you've got animals which are a bit more wild card, like a giraffe. Now I know someone, my mate, his friend, has a giraffe's neck trophy on his chimney breast, along with other African animals around it. People do trophy hunt giraffes. So that would be very interesting. A lot more interesting than a zebra, I think, or an eland. But whether they do that or not, I don't know. But it would be interesting to see, would we need bigger rifles for some of this bigger game I'm going to mention? I think we definitely do. And they did say we are going to get new rifles as well. So maybe that will happen. I don't know. Now, when you think of the big caliber rifles, what would you like added that could take down the big species? 416 Rigby? What a dream. I've wanted that in Whale Hunter for a long time. That would be nice. Yeah, let me know what you'd add for big game like giraffes. And some of these other species I'm going to mention right now, which I don't think would happen, but if they did, it'd be amazing. Now, the next species, elephants. To me, if you could add one animal to Tikamoon Plains which would light up the way of the hunter community and be very excited to hunt, it would be an elephant. Do you know what I mean? I think that'd be amazing. You wouldn't have to be loads of them, but I think it would be amazing, super exciting. You would need new rifles because a 338 can sort of take one down, but it's not really powerful enough. But it can with a perfect shot. But we need bigger guns basically for that kind of animal. But it would be very exciting, wouldn't it? And then you've got rhinos again. How excited would you be to go hunting for rhinos? I think elephants, rhinos, hippos, they'd just be amazing. Hippos, I don't know how they work on Tikamoon because there is water, but there's not that. Most of the areas are small ponds. There's a few sort of bigger areas where they could probably just put them there. But a lot of them are just little sort of pools, aren't they? So if I could choose my top 3 animals, right, of any one of those being added, I'll do it in order, because we know one animal is being added. I think I'd go with elephants first, rhinos second, giraffes third. That's what I'd go for. If I could add any animals, that's what I'd go. So I'd go elephants as my first choice, rhinos as my second, and giraffes as my third. But I'd be happy with any of those because I wouldn't expect those to be added. But if they did, I'd be over the moon. But honestly, I think it'll be zebra. If I'm 100% honest, I think zebras will be added. But yeah, let me know in the comments which you think is going to be added out of these new animals at Tikamoon Plains. But there you go, we got our second kudu. The reason I shot that so quick is I've been here 3 or 4 times, right, and those 2 animals were in the perfect zone, perfect time, but I don't know why they keep spooking and running. At like 400 metres, you've seen the female was just starting to run. And basically what's happened, every time I've come here, like 3.5, 400 metres away, they've started running. And I've not spooked them, I don't know why. I was talking about it with some of the people on the Way of the Hunter Discord. Join there if you're not already a member. Yesterday, I was like, I don't know why they're running every time. But I was only like zoomed in, zeroed in for like 200 metres, and it was like 3,500 metres shot. So I'm happy to drop it, and we should have our objective done, which has been a fun mission. I don't hunt the greater kudu much. We haven't got many, I should say, missions left at Tikamoon Plains. We've got about 3 left, and then we've done them all. I do like hunting at Tikamoon Plains, and it'll be interesting to see what this new animal is, and I can't wait to see. But yeah, we know we've got a new map coming, small USA map. Alright, I tell you what, I best get ready, because I think these might come for me. I don't know what it is with Cape Buffaloes. Yes, I thought as much. We might not make it to the trophy animal. This could be close. We've dodged them. Look at that group of them. I thought it was a goner then. I knew they'd come. I don't know what it is. Every time I'm near them, they always love to try and white run out. But luckily we dodged. We dodged them, and we ended up shooting one. Did enough to get by, to get this objective done. Hopefully they don't come back. They shouldn't come back. But yeah, we know we've got a new map. A new set of animals coming. New rifles. And a new game. Will the new game be a hunting game? That's the question. NRG games, right? NRG, they make other games as well. So it's not forced to be a hunting game, but I just think when Hunter's done 1 million copies, right? It's sold 1 million copies, and you'd think, if this has been a success, why not do a sequel? It wouldn't make sense. Will it be on Unreal 5 engine? A lot of people would like that. improved graphics, new engine. There's not many games on Unreal 5 engine, so I don't know about that, but it would be interesting to see. And maybe we'll learn very shortly what's going off, and hopefully, fingers crossed, it is a new hunting game. I do like hunting games. There's not that many about. It's decent, you know what I mean? There's a few, but a lot of them are garbage, aren't there? There's like 3 or 4 that are really good and worth playing, and then the rest are normally arcade rubbish. But like I say, another great hunting game. There's nothing wrong with that, and I'd love to see it. But there you go. It wasn't super high percentage gene wise, so at least that's a good thing. But I enjoyed this mission, and I've enjoyed talking about the new animal coming to Tikamoon Plains soon on Be.let Hunter. Let me know in the comments what you think it's going to be. Well, I can't actually believe this. I've just been speaking to NRG Miriam on Discord, message about something, and then the new animal has just been teased in a new image on Be.let Hunter Discord, and this is what it's going to be. This is the next animal for Tikamoon Plains coming soon. Is it an eland? It looks like an antelope species. It's a big antelope kind of animal. What is it? Let me know in the comments. I can't believe it that she said like the timing. I says, I know. I said, I'm just finishing my video. I've just edited it just to add this in because what timing. I must be on the pulse. So I'm Robert Tube. Been looking at the new animal coming to Be.let Hunter at Tikamoon Plains. There it is. What do you think it is? Please subscribe to YouTube channels and thanks for watching. Bye bye.